Exodus 17:6 says, "Strike the rock, and water will come out of it for the people to drink." Wait, what?
Yeah, somebody lied to us. Somebody lied to us. Somebody lied to us. Come on, somebody lied to us. You see, somebody lied to us. I swear somebody lied to us. They wouldn't be the ones that would die for us. Christ did it on the cross. Somebody lied to us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Convicted to Christian. I'm your host, JP. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Make sure you hit that all button because every day I bring you a daily bread. Today's daily bread is titled Abundant Waters. And they're going to be covering Exodus 17 verses 1 through 7. Excuse me. In Australia, a report outlined a grim story of extreme drought, heat, and fire. The account described a horrific year with only minuscule rainfall turning parched brush into tinder. Raging fires torched the countryside. Fish died. Crops failed. All because they didn't have a simple resource we often take for granted. Water, which we all need in order to live. Israel found itself in its own terrifying dilemma. As the people camped in the dusty, barren desert, we read this alarming line. There was no water for the people to drink. Exodus 17:1. The people were afraid, their throats were dry, the sand sizzled, their children suffered thirst. Terrified, the people quarreled with Moses. Demanding water. Verse 2. But what could Moses do? He could only go to God. You know, sometimes, or most times, lots of times, we wait until God is our only option. I mean, God is the only option, but God should be our first option. We shouldn't sit around and wait until we've exhausted everything and then, time to go to God. Should always go to God first. And God gave Moses odd instructions. Take the staff and strike the rock, and water will come out of it for the people to drink. So Moses hit the rock, and out gushed a river, plenty for the people and their cattle. That day Israel knew that their God loved them. Their God provided abundant water. If you are experiencing a drought or wilderness in your life, know that God is aware of it and He's with you. Whatever you need, whatever you lack, may you find hope and refreshment in His abundant waters. I just want to backtrack a little bit because it says right here, God is aware of it and He's with you. Whatever you need. Folks, you got to understand that. It's not whatever you want. It's whatever you need. Lots of times we get caught up in these, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And we don't ever take the time to go, okay, what do I really need? Because that's what God's going to give you. He's going to give you what you need, not necessarily what you want. Where are the parched and barren places in your world? How can you look for and trust in God's abundant waters? I need your water, God, your provision. If you don't help me, I don't think I'll make it. Will you bring me the water I need? Amen. Have a good day, everybody. I love you.